Hey guys, today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2013. I know I'm a day late from giving my Monday weigh-in update, but with good reason. My husband had to have surgery yesterday, so we were at the hospital for a good portion of the day, and I brought him home and was taking care of him. So let me go ahead and start with my stats. 5 foot 2 inches. My starting weight was 278 pounds. My current weight is 159.2 pounds. So I had a loss of, it's like 3.1 pounds this week. And that brings me to a total loss of 118.8 pounds. I can't say that I'm happy about my loss this week. I know it has a lot to do with emotions, and I kind of want to talk about that. Kevin and I lost our best friend this week. To us, he was our son. And if any of you out there that have that don't have children and have pets, even if you have children, you obviously know how hard it is to lose your pet. We lost Bailey this week very, very unexpectedly. This is Bailey. He's 12 years old, Beagle. Wednesday, he all of a sudden was gasping for air. Kevin and I hurried and took him to the vet hospital, and they told us that he had a tumor blocking his airway, and many more in his lungs and in his stomach. So they wanted to put him down, and I know we probably should have right then, after the night we had with him, but we just weren't ready. It wasn't the kind of news that you expect to hear. We were taking him to the vet hospital thinking that they could help and, fix what was ever going on with him and take him home. They let us take him home that night. They gave him steroid injections and hoping to shrink the tumor a little, just to ease his breathing through the night. So we, it's the longest night we've ever had. Saying goodbye to our best friend is probably the hardest thing we've ever done. We took him to the vet that morning, and they put him down. It was very nice the way that they had everything set up for us, had a blanket on the ground, and we got to sit with him. We took him out to our property. We have acreage out in the country that we're going to build a house on, and we buried him there. So I just want to talk about the emotional aspects this week. It's probably been the most emotional week for me. Hence the 3-pound loss. I couldn't eat that day. I couldn't eat the next day. I forced myself to drink a protein shake each day, so I at least got that in. Yesterday, I wanted food, and I felt like I was snacking all day long. I started tracking my food again, and then wham, emotional things happen, and there was nothing to track anymore, So, the things that we are gonna do is start going to the gym more during the week. We've been doing the gym on the weekends and Friday nights, just for the fact that, we kenneled Bailey, and we'd have to come home from work and let him out as soon as possible, and it was just really difficult to get to the gym after that. So we're packing our gym bag and going after work. Obviously, I'm still pretty emotional, just kind of a wreck right now. I don't know when the pain's gonna get better. Bailey's been in our life for 12 years. We got him the year before we got married, and he was humanized. He was our son. I just don't know how else to describe it. I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's the first time I've actually had to deal with emotional eating, and for the first time it's been the exact opposite of how I dealt with it in the past, which was to shove food in my mouth. This time I wanted nothing to do with food. I wanted just nothing. I felt sick to my stomach the whole time. Okay, well, hopefully next Monday will be a better video. I'm sorry. Please have a good night. Bye.